We have some proper northern weather today. It's wet, it's miserable, but inside it's aircon. You all know that Libby and I love Lorcana. It was in my top 50 games of all time, and there's a new range coming out called Into the Inklands. I haven't played it yet, so let's find out what that's all about and what these new lands do. And I've heard Scrooge McDuck, DuckTales, woohoo! Now, after playing so much Star Wars Unlimited recently, I forgot how much I absolutely adore Disney Lorcana. And Into the Inklands had just the right amount of extra rules to keep things still accessible, but mixes it up just to keep things fresh. And I do love the fact that they've added in those 80s cartoons that I grew up watching.
Games that you don't normally get to see here in the UK, over from Asia, in places like Singapore, places like that. So we've got all these cute little things. Plantopia, one that we really love that we've spoken about before is Buffet Boss, that's here, which was previously just available on the Kickstarter, but you can actually pick it up here at Airecon. I've just found another game here that I actually played at Essen for the first time, Durian Dash. And if you've heard of durian, it's that famously stinky fruit that everyone either loves it or hates it, a bit like Marmite. But it's a nice card game here where if you get the stinky durian, you're going to be in trouble.
If you know my taste in board games, you might know that I really love a good detective game, and Deception Murder in Hong Kong is one that's been recommended quite a few times to me. But obviously you don't really want to buy a big game you've never played, don't know much about, but at conventions like this you get to sit down and actually try them out before you buy. So let's see what this Deception is all about.
This is probably the closest I can get to that card. Poisoning.
There isn't many occasions when you can sit down next to complete strangers and accuse them of murder, but that just happened. And that's kind of the joy of these kind of events. You know, everyone's here to have fun, play some games, and it's an occasion when you can just sit down and say, why did you kill someone with poison using a flashlight? So on the advice of our friend Phil from Fun with Boxes, we've come towards Far Place to play their dog-based games. If you know our channel, you obviously know our dog. It's a little cute little German Spitz.
Yes. And they've also been in the Game Seekers areas doing Far Place most of the weekend, so people have had the opportunity to come play that. But we will be showing you some more of their little card games in upcoming videos, so keep an eye out for that.
And it's great that all of the proceeds they make from these games go directly towards helping dogs in need.
Yes.
So yeah, that's great.
All the profits go to charity, so we love that. Behind me, this is Games Crusade, which is really local to the show here in Harrogate, and they have a nice selection of games.
To be honest, the hardest thing about eating it at Airecon is deciding what you're going to eat. There's so many options here for lunch, or indeed, if you're staying late, for dinner too.
Number 3 and number 4, please. Number 3 and number 4.
You can see behind me new and upcoming games like Nunatak, which is due to release hopefully at UK Games Expo in the summer. But people here are having the chance to have a first look and a first play at it before it even releases. The library is really quite extensive. We've seen a lot of family games as well as those sort of big box Euro style games, like heavy games. So it really is a convention for everyone, every type of gamers. All the games are positioned in alphabetical order, and they're also listed on the Airecon system. So you can go online, have a look through the library, and then you can see what games are there. So you can come along, pick them up and give them a try before you head through into the halls to add it to your collection.
Something we get asked quite a lot is, where do we get our 3D trays with our names behind? You might have seen them on most of our videos. We had those in the showers behind us. And that's actually from BoxedMeeples, who Libby befriended after meeting quite a few of these expos. And what's great about them is they also do custom jobs. So we've had all of our tokens for Wonderland War have had kind of coin protectors around them, matching the colours of the counters. So if you think of something in 3D, in a colour, they can probably print it for you. It's well worth looking into BoxedMeeples.
In the Game Seekers area here, there are games being specifically demoed for people at advertised times. So on both the Saturday and the Sundays, we've had Dragon Keepers here ready to be played and taught to people and really get them excited about this fantastic game about dragons. We've obviously got the gorgeous little cuddly to match the dragon on the front cover there, which is super cute, and if you haven't tried this game, then you really should.
So the end of Sunday afternoon, the end of Airecon is drawing near. Now it's the last chances to play the games you're really particularly interested in. It's not quieter now, so more chance you're going to be able to get to a table. So that's it, it's all over. The library's been packed down. We've had a fantastic time here. Have you seen our other vlogs? If not, then do check those out and see all about the whole experience we've had here at Airecon. So coming up, we have our haul video. We get to see everything that we acquired while here for the last few days. And obviously in that we'll talk about all our experiences, all the people we've
best
met,
moments and things like that.
what we've played, that sort of thing. Obviously if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. We post a YouTube video at least twice a week, always about board games. And if you're looking to buy board games, a good place to do it is your friendly local game store, or indeed at a gaming convention. But our friendly local game store is Chaos Cards down in the southeast of England, and they have a fantastic website, and if you enter the code down below, you can save yourself some money at the checkout. Maybe buy some of the games you've seen us playing while here at Airecon.
Exactly.
But till next year, goodbye Airecon.
Bye.